Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. As you can see, I have published a new book, and it's been a long time coming, this book. And I wanted to do a little video to kind of, give a little personal connection about this book. I wrote this book a while, and I brought it to Amma. And I also had a question to her about the book because I did not feel confident in sharing the contents of this book at that time. And Amma told me, she got really serious with me, and she told me to just do it, just publish the book. And all authors kind of go through this hesitation and nervousness, but I wasn't ready to release that book. And so I put it on my shelf and I forgot about it. But a few people had manuscripts of it because Amma told me to have people read it, and I shared it. And the manuscripts got shared. And they got shared to people that I didn't even know. And I had a couple of people just this last year at an Amma program tell me that I needed to publish the book because it shares so much real depth about what it is to be a disciple of a perfect master, and how deeply a master works on that disciple, on the disciple that truly gives herself over for a complete transformation. So a lot of what's in this book are things that I never felt comfortable sharing in when I was teaching. I kind of would test the waters, and I could feel that it wasn't maybe the right time, or it wasn't appropriate. It just didn't happen in a lot of the satsangs, and most of the satsangs that I talked about. But in the book, I had free reign, and I kind of went for it. So when I went back through the book this winter, this fall and winter, I thought that it would need a lot of work because I've grown so much since the book was written, and I've discovered so many other avenues in myself. But I discovered that it really didn't need much work at all, and I cleaned it up quite a bit. It took me a while because I wanted to get it right. I did cut some things out, but because Amma, when she looked at the book, she looked through it very slowly, touched the pages, and she really took her time with it, and it's imbued with that transmission, with her grace. And so I didn't give it to an editor. What little bit I did share, I could see that it was important for me to do all the editing and the finish work on it. And so it's been a long time coming. So I started editing last fall, and it's just now ready. So it's available, and if you feel moved, it's a very deep and devotional sharing. And if you're ready for that and really want to, you're curious about how a master works, and I'll tell you, a lot of it's real gritty, but it takes a lot to get that separate self to release out of identification. We want to integrate it into consciousness, right? It takes a tremendous amount because identification with that separate self is so strong, right? It's the me, it's the I, it's the one that whatever, right? And it takes a tremendous amount to get that to release. And so this is what this book is about. And if you're interested, I'd love to have you read it. Okay, I hope everybody's well. All right, take care. Bye-bye.